Okay, so my little clock is telling me that it is the hour. So yeah, big welcome to everybody, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be here in the Hendricks community sharing a how-to. And the how-to I wish to share with you this morning is how to bodify. Many of you have probably heard Katie Hendricks talk about bodifying. I'm going to go through how to bodify and the benefits of bodifying. I'm going to do a little demo and also demo some alternatives. I'm going to give each of you the opportunity to bodify. And at the end, I'm going to talk through some spaces where you could apply this in your life on a day-to-day basis. So for me, bodification or bodifying is all about matching what's going on inside me with external expression, namely movement and sound. Yeah. And for me, it really helps me to come back into my body. And it helps me to align with what is right now. So if I was to bodify right now and give you a bit of a demo, it's something like and kind of excitement, like the possibilities, and this, oh, I want to hide. So I've got this oh, going on. So that's my bodification. On other days when I've been invited to bodify, it's been a or a or sometimes it's been because that's what the inside of me wants to do. So I'd like to create some space for each of you to have a go at bodifying. And before we do that, I would also like you to check in and check your current level of aliveness. So if we had a 10 being really alive and a 1 being not very alive, you might want to just check in with yourself and see what is my current level of aliveness. You may want to write that number down on a piece of paper somewhere. And then I invite you to bodify, to match what's going on internally with your external expression using movements and sounds. So I'm going to give you a minute to do that and then talk about how you can apply this in your day-to-day life. So I'm going to breathe for a minute and then check back in. I'm realizing that in the sped up version of me that I brought into today's how-to, that a minute feels like a very long time. And I'm suspecting that I bodified for more like 15 seconds, if that. Yeah. So I'm hoping your experience of bodifying has helped you connect in with your body, has helped you to just be with what is, and to acknowledge what is. And sometimes for me, I really experience a greater level of presence. There's less sort of resisting what is, but more being with. And like right now, I'm noticing the pink flowers outside my room are really pink. Like I'm really seeing the vibrancy of the color. And I'm noticing a much fuller vision. I'm not narrowly focused on my computer anymore. I can see sort of everything in the room around me. So bodification also has the benefit of helping us to presence. So before we finish up today, I wanted to share with you a few practical ideas for how you could use this in your day-to-day life. One, you could do it anytime you notice stuff going on inside and you want to presence with it, you could slip into bodification. If you're in a space where you're uncomfortable doing that, you could do it from the privacy of a bathroom, anything that feels comfortable to you. The other spaces where I have found bodification really, really useful is I've been collaborating with another colleague and we begin our meetings by bodifying. And it really helps me to connect and to presence and to be there and ready to play. This particular colleague, she moves through bodification and she moves through like a complete arc. It's like she shifts from below the line to above the line. So she'll start off with clearing whatever is, and then she bodifies what's here right now, and then she bodifies what's here right now. So it's quite lovely seeing those waves in the bodification. The other space I've done bodification is in a larger group where we've got a group meeting, and sometimes everyone has bodified at the same time just to clear what they've come into the meeting with. At other times, each individual person has bodified, others have witnessed and tried on their bodification. I have found that often quite a wonderful experience, because while my bodification may have been theirs, if it was anger and by joining in, sometimes I've realized actually there's a bit of that going on for me right now that I wasn't aware of. So bodification, I invite you to try it on whenever and wherever suits you to help bring you back into your body, to experience alignment with what is, and to experience presence. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to end our Hendricks How-To. Thank you for sharing it with me.